Because we can unify all we want. Negroes unify. And what ends up happening? Black Lives Matter, which is a feminist movement, which is a freaking lesbian feminist movement that the white man funds. I mean, we keep it straight. That's why it does nothing for our people. But this is the thing. Black people unify, but what ends up happening? Somebody ends up getting shot. There's drugs and there's weed smoking everywhere. The only way we can unify as a people is through God's laws.
Hey, real quick, don't leave Deuteronomy 22:5 real quick. I just want to ask y'all a question. So, with, you understand what he's saying in Deuteronomy 22:5, the law that came out, a man, read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So women wear, what do women wear that pertain to men? I know y'all just said it was what? Pants, right? Okay, read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And a woman's garment is a what? A dress. So by that, in today's society, that term will be called what? Cross-dressing, right? So if a man is wearing a dress and women are wearing pants, what does that promote? What does it push? Because understand this. Well, before, hold that, give me 1 Corinthians 15 and 33. Understand this, because the officer spoke well in the spirit. Right. You're exactly right, sister. It promotes homosexuality. I know they don't want to hear it. That's what they push on our people, because homosexuality causes what? Can two men have procreate? Can two women procreate?
Bring it out.
No, you need a man and a woman.
That's right.
That's why, understand this, when you start to understand the society that we live in, the oppressor that we have been forced to serve because we broke God's commandments, you see why they do the way they do. Right. You'll see why our media is the way it is. You'll see why, because think about it. If you turn on BET right now, all you see is what? Some type of fornication, baby mama, baby daddy, homosexuality. The mama son is on drugs. He a drug dealer, and he a pimp, and he this, or he a homo, or he gay. What did you say? Molestation, all type of manner of evil and fornication. Right. But you turn it to CMT or Lifetime or some other show, you don't see necessarily the same thing. You see wholesome movies, you see wholesome shows, two-parent family homes with a whole bunch of kids. Right. But you don't see, why is that though? Why is it our media is being pushed like that? Because they want to keep us in sin.
That's right.
Watch this, read this.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33.
And this is what our enemy, our oppressor, I keep calling him that. Yes, the so-called white man, the Caucasian man that is on this earth. I know you think he's your friendly neighborhood a white man. Right. But no, he is our enemy. He is our oppressor. And they understand this verse that I'm about to read, that the brother's about to read. Read that.
Be not deceived.
The Bible, he's letting you know, don't be deceived. Pause, let you know, do not be deceived. Read on.
Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Said evil communication corrupts good manners. So what's evil communication? Music. You said music. That could be evil. How can it be? Is music in general evil communication?
You got little girls doing, thinking they could be strippers.
You're right. But is it just music in general? No. What type of music?
Rap. No.
Yeah, the rap music you hear. The words that they are when you look, you're right. Rap, music, media, TV shows like the brother brought out Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has made billions and millions and billions of dollars off wearing a dress, acting like a woman, and he is a man. So guess what that thought puts into the children that watch that?
Bring it out.
That it's okay. Same thing with the music, and it's only our music. Because, like I said, you turn to CMT, country music television, their music don't sound like that. You turn to they pop, yeah, you're right, but their music don't sound like that. Why is it that our artists only rap about drug dealing, pimping, prostitution? We the only nation of people, think about this. We the only nation of people. Now, I'm not saying that there's not these type of people with other nations. But as a nation as a whole, we are the only nation that has the term baby mama, baby daddy, and we glorify it.
Right. Bring it out.
We glorify being a baby mama and being a baby daddy. No other nation does that. You don't see the Caucasians doing that. You don't see the Asians doing that. You don't see the Africans doing that. Because we not African. We different. We're better than that. We the Israelites according to the Bible. Why is it we do that? Because, read that verse again.
Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
Our media has corrupted us. This society has corrupted us away from the Bible. Guess what's another evil communication? Christianity is an evil communication that has corrupted good manners. Because the good manners, give me that as good. Give me what's good. Watch this. We're going to show you what is good. Because you might be thinking to yourself, okay, good manners. I got good manners. You know, I'm polite. I say yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespectful. I make sure I walk myself. I open the door for women when they come in. You might think you have good manners. But what does the Bible say good manners are? Watch this.
Bring it out. Romans chapter 7 and verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy and the commandment holy.
It says the law is holy and the commandment is holy. Read.
And just. And good.
And what?
And good.
And good. So what's good? What's good? We just read it. What's good? The laws, the commandments. So when you read, go back to 1 Corinthians. Because I'm asking y'all questions because I want to see if you're understanding what we're bringing out. Because we out here for y'all. We ain't out here just because I want to hear myself talk. We out here to try to pull y'all out of this fire called Babylon. This pull you out of society so that you don't get burnt the hell up when Christ returns. I'm just keeping it straight. And how you do that is by keeping God's commandments. Because like the brother brought out, we was in the same situation as all y'all. I was on the other side listening like, dang, yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Doing all type of manner of evil. Watch this, read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners.
So the good manners that evil communication corrupts is God's laws. That's why, anybody familiar with Kanye West? Anybody see the post that's went viral? Why is it that nobody has an outcry when these rappers, they've been singing about drugs, they've been singing about homosexuality, they've been singing about fornication, adultery, drunkenness, all this manner of evil they have been rapping. Because this ain't the first time he's done something controversial. But why is it all of a sudden now? Same thing with Nick Cannon. Same thing happened with Nick Cannon and a few other ones. Why is it now he says that we're the Israelites, that we're the Jewish people? They ain't the real Jews, but we are. Why is it now all of a sudden the backlash is crazy? Here it is. You got banks that are basically $10 billion. We don't care about your money. We gonna cancel you from our bank. Why is it he says that and now all of a sudden people, the outcry is crazy? Same thing with Nick Cannon. He said the same thing. We the Jews, we the 12 tribes, and then all of a sudden now Viacom canceled it. His whole show got canceled. They froze his bank accounts, took everything. Do your research because they understand. They don't care if you're a Christian. They want you to be a Christian. They want you to be a Muslim. They don't care if you're a feminist. They don't care if you're a freaking Egyptologist. They don't care what you are as long as you don't identify as the children of Israel. That's when they got a problem because they know once we wake up, once we actually wake up and come back to this Bible and keep the commandments, the rulership is over. That's why they were so afraid of Black Wall Street. Understand this. They like, wait a minute, Negroes is coming together? Negroes is unifying? No, bomb that. Because here it is, when black people come together, the thought is, okay, there's a lot of black people coming together. All it's going to take is for God's laws to enter in, and we're finished. Bomb it. Same thing with the Black Panther movement. No, we got to break up black unity.
That's why they are afraid of black unity. Not us coming together. That's not what they're afraid of. They're afraid of us coming together and coming back to God's laws. That's what they are afraid of. Because we can unify all we want. Negroes unify. And what ends up happening? Black Lives Matter, which is a feminist movement, which is a freaking lesbian feminist movement that the white man funds. I mean, we keep it straight. That's why it does nothing for our people. But this is the thing. Black people unify, but what ends up happening? Somebody ends up getting shot. There's drugs and there's weed smoking everywhere. The only way we can unify as a people is through God's laws.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.